In this video, we're gonna watch the Boiled One phenomenon. A video that if you watch, you'll become paralyzed by fear and unable to move. Right after you guys hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Here we go! The Boiled One phenomenon. Alright, let's see what this is about. Wait, hold on, that went by so quickly. Let me go back quick. The following media has been curated with the permission from channel. Please take great care. Okay. Person involved. Warning, the following video contains elements which are known to cause mild to severe cognito-hazardous conditions. What's a cognito-hazardous condition? I've never even heard of that before. Including properties that may mentally and physically affect the viewer. Please refer to the following procedures in order to guarantee your safest possible viewing experience. Ooh, cryptic. Make sure you have the following in the vicinity. Earplugs. Did an AirPod count? A pencil. Definitely don't have that. A sheet of paper. A standard Christian Bible open to Psalms 91:10. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have any of that, so that's great. Write the following on the page. I can see this paper. I can see my hand. I can't hear the screaming of thousands. The screaming of what? Whoa, what was that? Hold on a sec. I actually have to go back for a second because... What was that? There's like for a split second, something comes up on the screen. Okay, here. Let's see if I can pause it. No, okay, hold on. Let's see if I can pause it. Something literally came up. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Wait. I can't see this paper. I have no hand. Bro, what is this? Yo, it's like a subliminal message. Yo, I can't believe I noticed that. Look at this. I can't see this paper. I have no hand. I can hear the laughter of thousands. I can hear the feast. I cannot move, nor do I want to. What? Bro, this is weird. It's like I wasn't supposed to see this or something. Oh my god. Yo, that is freaking weird. Okay, anyways, I can't believe I noticed that. Let's keep watching. I can see this paper. I can see my hand. I can't hear the screaming of thousands. I can't hear the feast. I am moving, breathing human on planet Earth. Okay, so basically this is basically an affirmation. Okay, you only do this if you're trying to affirm to yourself of something, the message. So maybe it kind of seems like as you're watching this video, the opposite is going to happen, which is what we read before. You're not going to feel your body. You're going to hear people screaming. So you're trying to say, oh, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. This is weird already. No evil plague. This is what the Bible quote is. No evil shall befall you, and no plague shall come near you during dwelling. After these words are written, recite palms aloud. If memories and imagery of something unholy persist in your mind, pray. It's all you can do. Well, that's just great, isn't it? All right, cool. And there's an upside down cross, bro. That is bad, bro. In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered amnestics. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Many appear to lead a normal life afterwards. Bro, what am I getting myself into? And what was that sound? Why did I just hear something? Okay. Maybe I'm just freaking myself out. Okay, let's keep watching. This is really getting weird. Wait, what? Why is there a guy just standing near a tree? That was kind of weird. Many appear to lead a normal life afterwards. The Boiled One phenomenon. August 13th, 2003, Tree of Haven. Alright, here we go. In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodland, plants, and animals, and was primarily directed towards, the star of the show and narrator would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, how to appreciate it, and mostly, how to protect yourself from it. Unfortunately, in the early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. Bro, that is weird. So the host mysteriously passed away while doing this show. Did something get him? Let's find out. Then, something odd happened. I'm trying to use my narrator voice here. On August 13th, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun, seemingly out of nowhere. That is weird. The following audio recordings depicts the beginning segments of the episode. Ooh. Footage taken from the episodes 3, 6, 8, and 10, and the 13th program, courtesy of someone. Okay, so now that we're back to actually watching a clip, let's put it to normal speed. Here we go.
First, to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive.
Bro, this is the show?
Poison oak. We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania, it's not as common, but still something to look out for.
Wait, what?
Aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets.
Okay, I kind of like this so far.
Or gigantic.
Okay.
Keep going, shall we?
Wait, what was that? Hold on. By the way, guys, if you see anything I don't know how to say it, please comment down below. I would not be surprised if there was a random sighting of something.
Aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets nature has
Did I
to
see
offer.
something?
No matter how
Hold on.
minuscule.
Did I see something? Did I see? No, there's a car.
So let's get going.
Is there something in the bushes? No. No, I thought I saw something in the bushes there. Nothing out of the ordinary so
Found
far.
primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin.
Is that even real? Wow, that's kind of cool. This reminds me of when I went to Appalachia.
Imagine that.
I know it's not like a specific
China
place,
and
it's a
Taiwan.
generic
One
area,
of these
but
invasive
yeah.
species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know,
Okay, what was that? I'm not trying to like be clickbait or whatever, but I did hear a strange sound. I'm not sure if that was part of the video. It sounded like a person going, "Ah!" Okay, I don't hear anything, so let's continue. This is weird. During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red, melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm yet deeply discerning voice. Ooh, that is weird. I guess that's what you called the boiled thing or whatever. This face and its properties will be hereby referred to as FEN or PHEN 228. FEN. As FEN 228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and... Bro, this is so fast, like chill. As FEN 228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms would be occasionally overlaid on the screen, obscuring FEN 228's face. Oh, okay. So we actually have footage of Mr. Fenn. Let's just call him Fenn, alright? Though most remembered Fenn speaking English, multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered understanding every word that was spoken. That is pretty strange. What is that? What language is that? I don't know. Not even gonna try. The following clip is a restored recording of an anomalous broadcast. The duration of this clip has been shortened, and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. Well, thanks for the disclaimer before I even started. I don't have either, so I guess we're gonna continue, kind of like the people who were trying to stare at the solar eclipse a couple days ago without the glasses. Can't say I tried that. Alright. Here we go. It's about to start. Okay, I don't have blue light glasses. Whoa! Hey. What? I don't know what he's saying. Oh, his face is right there. Bro, this is weird. What the? Why is the door opening? I don't know what he's saying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This broadcast will be hereby referred to as Broadcast 813. Broadcast 813 was viewed by roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing left many severely distraught. Really? That made you guys distraught? You guys need to grow up a little, huh? You call that scary? What was that? That was just a guy who was having trouble speaking. Maybe he just had too much wine. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia Fenn's television presence had brought to the viewers, there were other side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural: anxiety, paranoia, and whatever that is, whatever face gesture you make when you have that.
Bruh.
Looks like he's, I would say disturbed is probably the last one. That's what I would say. It looks like he's just like, what did I just watch? Oh yeah, that's his face. Oh, hold on. Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of Fenn's face out of their minds. Some even continue to hear its voice days after viewing. Oh, there it is again. Oh, I hear something. No, I actually don't hear it. These guys are full of crap. A victim who requested to remain anonymous claimed that the voice was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. That is weird. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. Okay, now the trumpets thing before falling asleep, that might not be too weird, because let me tell you something. For some reason, when I'm falling asleep, I feel like my ears ringing. Does that happen to you guys, or does that happen to me only? I don't know. Sometimes I hear my ears ringing, and I can actually make my ears ring on command. Like, I can do it right now. But I don't know what purpose that really serves. But I can make my ears ring, and that happens to me when I fall asleep sometimes. So that's not too weird. But the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. You might want to see a doctor for that one. Is this him or something? We just got a room, a picture of someone's room, I guess. Kind of messy. And this bed, you already know this bed is going to be creaking all night. So you probably get a new bed too while you're at it. Hey, what's that? Oh, it's just a dirty sock. Alright, next one. None of these people knew that this was only the beginning. The beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. I don't know what they're talking about. But this is just the beginning, so let's see what happens. August 14th, 2003. The Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Da-da-dum. After the anomalous... that's a big word. Anomalous. Say that 10 times. After the anomalous frequency was detected by television station troubleshooters, everyone's struggling and they're like, hey, why isn't anything working? What happened to the power? The NERC... not sure what that is. The NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all the power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of broadcast 813. Hey, I'm starting to feel like this was actually real. At the end of this, I'm actually going to look this up and find out if this was real. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well. Well, let me tell you something. I live in Canada and I do not remember a power outage, creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power. Do you guys hear that? What the hell is that sound? I don't know what that sound is. That is weird. It just stopped. It just stopped. Did you guys hear that? I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. I told you I was hearing stuff. And it is 3 in the morning. That is weird. Let's continue. Some not getting it back until days later. Oh my god, that's weird, bro. That is weird. I don't know what that sound was, but let's continue, guys. Okay. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of broadcast 813 were collected by the Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped from existence. Seemingly. You thought, didn't you? And what's up with the couch, bro? Why does it look abandoned? Including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet posts, recording, and more. Let's be real. If something's on the internet, it is never going to disappear. Some guy in who knows where downloaded a clip and is reposting it till the end of time. You guys really thought you were going to get rid of it. Nope. Some guy downloaded it. It was never fully erased. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the result of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm not too sure I believe that. You're telling me power lines in Ohio caused the outage in Canada? I mean, I guess maybe that's possible. But the damage has been done. Aftermath. Ooh, what happened after? This is getting weird. 12 days after broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historically massive influx of pseudocoma occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected and many people in shock. Okay, what is pseudocoma? Let's look that up real quick. What is pseudocoma? Abstract. The locked-in syndrome describes patients who are awake and conscious but selectively deferented. Wow, another word to look up. I.e. have no means of producing speech, limb or facial movements. Acute ventral pontine lesions are its most common cause. Okay, so basically what it's saying is you're locked in. You're just like, we've all seen that in the horror movies when something terrible happens to like a kid or something, and you're just locked in, and they're refusing to speak. I don't know why. They're not saying anything. Hello? And they just don't reply to you. That's basically what it is. Okay, now that we know what it is, let's keep going. So it's saying that 509 people randomly got this thing that happened to them. Okay, that's sad. Everyone is just shocked. Maybe they're just shocked that the power went out. They didn't get enough internet, and they're like, no, I'm an addict. Pseudocoma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences cerebromedulospinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but unable to. Okay, yeah, we already know what it is. Don't worry, I got you guys. In the body, except for vertical eye movements. Oh, so they can actually blink. Well, yeah. This anomalous outbreak of such rare condition was regarded as a spectacle by the U.S. Department of Health and was put under governmental investigation immediately. What happened? Boss, I don't know. We just showed a TV image and suddenly no one could move. I need you to find out what happened ASAP. One thing in common with all these cases is that the patients had been at home watching TV that night. The broadcast 813 was aired. Was it a coincidence? Is that gonna happen to me? Guys, if in a couple of days I stop moving and I stop uploading, you guys know why, okay? And I just saw something weird, so let's see if I can pause my way through it. I think I saw a subliminal message there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I noticed it. I'll be noticing these things. I'm telling you. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm just... what is that? Oh, okay. What is that right there? There's something there. Okay. Okay, it was just like, I don't really know what that was, but let's carry on. Though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. So let me get this straight. They can't speak anymore, but somehow they learned Morse code, and they're able to communicate using code. Really? So now everyone is a genius? I don't even know how to communicate through Morse code. You're telling me you can blink somehow and to say sentences? Like, how are you supposed to say I want to go to the bathroom? Like, okay, let me try. Does that let you know that I want to go to the bathroom? Also, I cheated because I moved my face. Apparently, you're only supposed to move your eyes and blink and stuff. Like, that's basically, I don't know. I don't believe this. I'm skeptical, but let's pretend it's real, okay? Many of these interviews held unavailing results that often led to more questions, and many others had held results that required archival or termination. Yeah, one question I had is, how did you learn Morse code suddenly? Who taught you that? Did someone stick a USB stick into your butt? However, fairly late into the investigation, the Ephrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around one Job Zamparini. I do not know why I just said his name like that. An elderly victim of the anomalous pseudocoma outbreak. Okay, so some dude, his name is Job Zamparini. It just sounds Italian. I don't know what to tell you. Job Zamparini specifically requested his... That was too quick. Come on, bro. Job Zamparini specifically requested his alias to be used in future records instead of his real name, which will remain classified. Okay, fair enough. So maybe he's not even Italian. Zamparini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interviewee. As soon as the outbreak was put under investigation, I mean, fair enough, he already knows Morse code, fine, but how did everyone else know Morse code? That's the thing I don't get. Maybe did he teach everyone? Did he teach everyone? I don't know. I don't think that's possible either. Okay, Mr. Zamparini, I'm on to you. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted. Oh, here we go. Now the house is haunted. Are you kidding me? First, they're learning Morse code. Now the place is haunted. What is going on over here? This led them to contact a local priest in hopes that his house would be blessed. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work, my guy. You got people who can't move anymore, people learning Morse code, and now you got a haunting. I don't know if a priest is gonna help. The following photo depicts Fenn standing next to the small playhouse in the Zamperini's backyard. So brace yourself, guys. We're about to see a photo of Mr. Fenn. I'm a little creeped out, I can't lie, but let me try to not run out of here. The photo itself has proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view. There you go. You guys are good. Also, you guys are good because technically you're not watching the video. You're watching me watch the video. Aha, you see how that works? See, I got you. I got your back, okay? Though still anomalous in nature, for most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. Listen, bro, I don't have blue glasses. So, and that ship has sailed a long time ago. We're just gonna raw dog this thing, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, what was that sound? So here we got a photo. Oh my god, that's how big he is? Oh my god, that was quick. Hold on, that was too quick, bro. Let me enjoy the photo, bro. This guy's posing and stuff. Okay, first of all, is the house small, or this is obviously fake, because why is this? That's a fake house because it's so small, first of all. Second of all, because you can tell the grass. Yeah, that's weird, but this thing is big though. That's definitely big. That's huge, dude. Holy crap. Look at his face, dude. Look at his face. Oh my god. Look at his face. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Weird looking dude. I'm gonna tell you that. Maybe he just likes Halloween. Perma Halloween. Looks like a tree. Zamperini claimed something horrible and unholy was with him and would hurt him and possibly others if he described it and what it was telling him. That is weird. And why is there an upside down cross? Very sus, very weird. Okay. Also, let's give this video a like. The following is a recovered, previously archived recording in which Officer T. Gomez of the Ephrata branch interviews Job Zamperini. Ooh, let's listen. Let's listen. Let's listen. So, Mr. Gomez is interviewing Job Zamperini.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition?
Bro, he does not look like he's doing well.
Unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned.
Oh my god, that's weird. Translation sequence, what is that? Yo, why am I getting dizzy?
Okay, first and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body?
Translation sequence. What does that mean, bro? Are they translating it?
Face, huh?
There's a face, right.
When did you begin seeing this face?
Wait, so he saw a face, and then after he sees the face, he can't move? That's weird. After I saw it on the TV, it never left me.
Seeing the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations.
Oh my god, it actually occurred on TV.
Your brain has created?
Translation sequence, he says, no, it is in the window. It's the man in the window! Alright, translation. Horribly burnt, not of Lord Christ. How could you...
I still don't see it. Have you been having any hallucinations aside from the face?
Okay, side note, guys, I am getting a little scared, so I'm gonna take a second here just to brace myself. I don't know why this feeling of fear just kind of overwhelmed me. So give me a sec here. All right, let's continue. Let's see what's popping here. I hear screaming of many voices.
Are these screams constant?
Oh my god, this is actually weird. A night before. Wait, what? Bro, you just skipped it, my guy. Come on. Let me go back.
Are these screams constant?
Alright, are these screams constant? Let's pause it. At night before I sleep, I hear trumpets too. Okay. And then something red.
Thank you.
But Lord Christ is with me.
Light on this is helping more than you know.
Is it? Whoa, what was that? Whoa. Oh my god, that freaked me out. Let's go back for a second. You guys saw that. I saw that. Let's not act like we didn't see that. Here we go. I'm gonna have to pause. I feel like there's another feature to do this. If anyone knows how to do this without having to pause a million times, let me know. But this is how the only way I know how to do it now. So, oh, did you guys see? I missed it again, bro. What was that? Maybe I can like. Oh my god! Wait, it's in the window. It's right there, bro. Why is it in the window? Wait, it's in the window, bro. Wonderful day. The miracle of birth of fatal fanfare. I don't know what that means. But this is actually very weird, and I'm getting creeped out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh! It's my guy's back. Hey, what's up, buddy? What the frig is that? Wait, what? The sky's gonna open up? The trumpets? This guy talking about the Day of Judgment or something? Yeah, this is actually weird. Guys, I'm getting sweaty. Why am I sweating suddenly? Oh, wow. Guys, this guy's talking about the Day of Judgment. Warning, if you can see the screen, it means it is not safe to continue watching. The program will end shortly. Okay. I'm actually getting scared to look at this, so I'm gonna like kinda... Protocol has been initiated. Okay? Perform the procedure given to you during the introduction. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague, blah blah. Okay, well, we survived that video, just barely. Alright everyone, that video was absolutely insane. I do feel a little dazed, I'm not gonna lie, but maybe that's just because of how weird the video was. Hopefully you're able to sleep at night. I do apologize if that was too scary for you, but I hope you guys enjoyed that video, because I enjoyed making it. Can't wait to read all your comments in the section down below. Dragon for me, I will see you in the next video. Peace.